It's like Wayne's.
Powered by Riverside.
No one backwards. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Quit Acting Stupid. I feel like I went into the wrong podcast here. It's joining me as always are my brothers Bobby and Rudy. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Well, if you haven't noticed, and judging by the ratings, none of you have. We have we've moved. We got evicted, I guess, from our old stomping grounds, and we've moved over to this other platform, and we're feeling our like
the rent. That's exactly Rudy beat me to it. We couldn't pay the rent, so we got evicted.
Couldn't pay the rent over there.
So like a midget at a urinal, we're feeling our way through. No, wait, no, I had to be on our toes. What is it?
Midget
like a blind man at an orgy. I had to feel my way through. So we're I'm quoting Naked Gun. You remember that, don't you?
Frank Drebin.
You're quoting it very poorly, but
yeah, I screwed it up because it's like a midget at a urinal. I had to be on my toes, or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so people, what my brother is stumbling over and trying to say is that we've moved from one hosting. What do you call these hosting places?
Platform.
Thank you. Jesus. Yeah. I'm making fun of you for not being able to talk, and then here's the one. Look at me. We've moved from one platform to another, and so we are still trying to kind of, like you say, feel our way around. We, for those of you that didn't like the drops from our last 101 episodes, you'll be pleased to know that we don't have those drops now.
They're all gone.
Other ones. We have other ones now.
Yeah. Robert better not get in my face.
I have a feeling that's going to be a favorite right there.
We've got about 3 drops that have been transitioned into our new platform.
But we had a pretty we have a pretty good temporary opening theme song.
I think so. I mean, I think it's catchy, dude.
It felt very late night television.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Rudy couldn't hear it, but yeah, that's
too bad. I don't know why I was hearing stuff earlier when we were messing around, and now I'm. But anyways, that's boring.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to, guys?
Yeah.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Terrible.
Well, since the last time we saw each other, let's see. I quit my job, and it's Ash Wednesday. So
did you do it, Jerry Maguire? Little Jerry Maguire, like, who's coming with me?
Who's coming with me?
I know y'all think I'm gonna flip out. No,
nobody came with me.
You take the fish.
I did take my fish. Yes, I took my fish.
We also haven't had a chance to talk Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I'm a huge fan now.
Let's talk about that. Go ahead, keep going.
Bad Bunny? No, I just so I've got to admit, like, he was brought to my attention probably, 10 years ago. I have some friends up in Iowa who they're are they Dominican? God, I'm gonna be not like they watch this anyways. I think they're brown. Yeah, they're from the Dominican. But anyways, they come, they live up in Iowa, and Parker dances with their daughter, and so they introduced me to Bad Bunny years ago, and I'm just like, really? Is this like? I didn't get it. It's just very. I don't know. I didn't care for it. But leading up to the Super Bowl, this talk, and I still haven't, wasn't a fan of Bad Bunny. So I went ahead and, Jamie, I think your daughter Kylie was the one kind of talking me into it. She's like, oh, you should try this song. So whatever. I went to Spotify and just started rolling through it. And man, I got to say, this was before the Super Bowl. I became a fan probably the day before. It was probably Saturday. Super Bowl Saturday, I became a huge fan just going through his Spotify, and man, I thought the performance was incredible. So, one of Parker's friends was actually out there dancing on the field at halftime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. This is the second time where I kind of notice. It's weird how I know some of the dancers. Like
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
hey, I know that person. I know that person. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I thought it was a good performance. What do you guys think?
Tell Eliza hi. I can see her
Oh
in
yeah.
the background there.
Pay no attention to what's behind the curtain there. Yeah, exactly. Like the
Um,
Great Wizard of Oz.
my story is I think I was introduced to Bad Bunny maybe a couple months ago by my
Uh-huh.
daughter-in-law Crystal, and she gave me the name of a song, and I played it, and I do not like rap, basically hip hop, whatever, that is very whiny and very yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
Yeah.
that. So I can't stand about when Quentin would play his uh, hip hop music. I'm like that just sounds terrible. Like that's not. So I wasn't a fan of that at the time, but the music, I'm like just the sound is really good, and
Yeah.
so I'm good there. I don't. There's a couple songs that I'm pretty cool with, but you know, so I just kind of roll with those. Um,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
didn't really know anything about the music, his music. So really, you know how we like to go into movies or go into things fresh. I don't want to know any. Let me form my own opinion.
hmm
And
Yeah.
while I didn't understand any of the lyrics, um, I thought the show was an incredible performance. I really just was watching the visual artistry of it all, and I was really impressed by all of that. So that's really what really, I saw a lot of symbolism, and it was all just so quick. I was just like, wait, I gotta, I have to go back and rewatch this just to catch
Yeah.
everything. But yeah, from the people working the electrical poles
I
because
didn't get that. I
they
didn't
had
get that at first. It took me till the next day. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Their electrical grid
the
was
grid. Yeah,
crap in Puerto Rico, and
Now, when he walked out, I was like, "Oh, he's got something on. He's got an outfit on underneath whatever he's wearing because it was like this big old." I'm like, "Okay, so
yeah.
that was his outfit." I'm
So
like,
so what I heard, and again, this is from I don't. It was my daughter. I don't know if it was Macy or Parker. One of them told me, and they probably got it off of TikTok. But I heard he had like some kind of protection under there, like bulletproof vest type
bulletproof. That's
thing.
what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, bulletproof
okay,
vest is what I had heard
makes
underneath
sense.
Although,
that, and that's why. And he also had that on at the Grammys the night
awards.
before,
Yeah.
because at the Grammys too, I noticed when he was on stage, he looked very boxy, very Herman Munster,
But
and
Uh-huh.
what Eliza told me is that he's actually pretty buff too. So I mean, take that plus you add the armor on top or whatever
Big,
bulletproof protection.
strong men's.
all the strength in the room.
What
Oh,
she told
strong.
me,
Let's say, yeah, it was her. All the sweaty mints. Anyway,
Yeah,
I thought it was a good performance. I'm a Bad Bunny fan now, so
me
yeah,
too. Me too. I am, if nothing else, because everybody's hating on him. So
yes,
right.
that's probably more so than anything, Jamie. You just hit on the reason why I like him now.
yeah. So
Nobody
I was,
tuned
I
into
was,
the nobody tuned into the Kid Rock show.
I did not. I did
What
not.
show was
No.
that?
It's funny because I saw a post or a meme or a whatever on Facebook that said the people that need an alternate halftime show are the same people that needed a separate water fountain, and
Well,
it's perfect. It's exactly
well,
the truth.
and allegedly, so take us for what it's worth. I saw it on social media today, but apparently that alternate halftime show was filmed
Yeah,
Oh,
a
it's
week ahead of
pre-recorded.
time and
yeah,
had paid folks there in the audience and
paid folks to come, basically actors in the audience. They're
My
like,
thing
"Come,
was
we'll give you $200 and you get to see a Kid Rock show." And yeah, it was like 2 weeks prior, and it was in Atlanta. So
My
yeah, I
thing
saw
was
that.
you can't understand Spanish, but you can understand ba what a
oh, what a
ba
ball.
ba.
Yeah,
And that's the
exactly.
only does he have any other music that he's put out?
Bad Bunny's not even speaking English. Well, apparently Kid Rock wasn't either.
I
So
thought he was kind of a one hit wonder, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not a big
Along
music
those
guy.
same lines, I think he has a
I
few. I
Okay,
mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
Not
ashamed to say that I own very few CDs, but I do have a Kid Rock CD that had Ba With a Ba on it, and
I have that CD as well.
yeah,
But along the same lines as you saying, like, people complaining about Bad Bunny not speaking English or whatever. I don't know if you guys saw this. God, I've just been on Twitter. My head is spinning from everything on Twitter lately. But you know that God, I hate this guy too. Mark Alford used to be on Channel 4 morning
Yeah.
shows.
That guy's
Now
a jerk off.
he's such a. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put Vince out there. Our cousin Vince was on, had a cooking segment on Channel 4 or whatever when he was, I think it was Vince or maybe it was Anthony
No, I think it's
Spino.
Anthony Spino. I think I know what
Was it
story you're
Anthony
telling me.
Spino?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Spino was on a cooking. I mean, they've both been on cooking segments, but they said that the guy is so, like, he's very short. But when they have cooking segments and there's like, I don't think it's just females. Like, he's got to stand up like behind the counter, and it just shows. So he stands. There's like stools underneath, so he can be propped up on a stool. But anyways, the whole point of saying that was he came out afterwards and he was like, I don't know, gonna try to bring up
An investigation into
an investigation.
Yeah.
Obscenity.
But my thing is, if we're so upset that he's not speaking English, why the fuck do you care? Like, you don't understand him, so how is it of what he says offending you? If you don't understand,
we live in a crazy fucking world right now.
Yeah, no. I just Mark Alford can. The other thing too, we had when I was working at the distillery at Holiday Distillery, we had a little segment on their show, and when they threw it to Weston and Holiday, Mark Alford and whoever his lady co-host was, they were like, they kind of, I don't remember how they said it, but they're like, let's throw it out to Weston, and that's where they make McCormick vodka. That's that cheap stuff or whatever. Like, what? Like, yeah, it was insane. And then they threw it to us live or whatever, and it's like, what did you just say? Like, I mean, they do produce McCormick vodka, and that's they call it a family brand, but there is a cheap brand, but then there's also 360 vodka, blah, blah, blah. But that's what brings home the money. That's what the college kids drink, and that brings in money. So whatever. But just to call a place cheap right before you go on live with him, that guy, I can't stand that guy. I can't stand that guy, but
it's kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
He's a tool. But
anyway. Yeah, no. So I think we all thumbs up on the halftime show.
Thumbs up on Bad Bunny.
You know what I couldn't get over though is I was trying to figure out what's the connection between like Jessica Alba and who's the baseball player? Ronald Acuna was out there too.
Acuna was out there? I didn't know that.
Did you not see because now after the show they're like, oh, did you see all the celebrities that were in the casita, the little house there? And I'm like, what do they have to do with?
I don't know if it was Jessica Alba, but one of the people that were there, like their agent or their something, knew somebody. Like, I don't think there was anything more than that.
That's what I ended up finding out. Yeah, because it was like Alex Earl, who's like a influencer or something. I'm like,
that chick. Everybody was like, why is she out there? Because the other ones were at least Hispanic in some way, Latino in some way, but that chick was just a white chick.
I had to figure it out, and so that's what the internet told me was that they all know some guy down in Miami that was that knew Bad Bunny or his managers or something like that. But yeah,
now the Lady Gaga appearance kind of threw me. Like, couldn't that have been like Gloria Estefan or anybody?
I think that was an attempt to reach out to.
And I think he might have said that as well. Did he say it in Spanish before they like threw it to her? He said something like, I don't know, but from what I understand, it's kind of like, this is what you guys, this is what you want, this is for white people or whatever. But yeah, so, but dude, anybody else see Ricky Martin and think that can't be Ricky Martin?
Yes.
So who is it? Because the guy looks 24 years old, and Ricky Martin must be 55 right now. So
Kylie said that. She was standing right there. And I was like, first of all, how do you know who Ricky Martin is? And then she's like, yeah. I was like, no, it's not. And I was like, it kind of looks like a young Ricky Martin, but the guy had perfect. I mean, the dude is, I'll admit,
he's gorgeous.
He's a smoke show for a dude.
He's gorgeous.
That's weird, but anyway, I will say I had seen him before the performance. I had seen him on, I don't know, probably never told you guys, but I started watching that Apple TV show, Palm Royale, I think. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Can
I
tell
think
you.
is that the one with Kristen Wiig?
Yes, that one. That one.
Okay.
He's in that.
Oh,
And
is he?
so I had seen him, and that was the first time I had seen him in a long time
Wow.
since the heyday of the '90s, 2000s when he was popular.
Right.
But yeah, so I was like, wow, he really hasn't aged all that much. So that was kind of interesting. But yeah, so I had seen what he looked like, so I wasn't that surprised when I saw him at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I thought for sure like that can't be him, but sure enough, it was. So he's
Yeah.
smoking hot.
Hey, is this where you smoking hot? Is this where I play our transition? Hold on.
Dude.
All right. I guess we gotta have something else to talk about before we hit that
Before we
button.
transition, I can't. I can't hear him. I wish I could.
Oh,
hear
you
him.
can. Okay.
I'm sure there's a button in here that I hit because I was hearing him earlier. But anyway,
Gotcha.
we'll figure that out later. But
What?
Well,
God, that was like
guys.
2 weeks ago, or that was over.
yeah, that was a while ago. We had
Long
Drew
time
on
ago.
last week, so we didn't really have like a
That's
regular
right.
show.
There's
I
so
feel
many
like
things
if
I
we-
wanted to talk about that when we had Drew on,
Right.
and
right.
I forgot them.
I feel like that's kind of the way to go if we can pull it off. Like do a guest one week, and then the next week just us three, and then the next week a guest, and that way it kind of builds up 2 weeks worth
Right.
of stuff that we can
Right.
talk about when we come together.
Well, I think I would mention to you guys earlier that I had been watching more stuff. I watched something called Ghost Heads. It was a documentary, but I thought it had to
Okay.
do with Ghostbusters, like the movie. But it's kind of like the Green Bay Packers and their fans are called the Cheeseheads. Well, it's
Mhm.
Ghostbusters. Fans of Ghostbusters are called Ghost Heads. They dress up and they go to children's hospitals, blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm watching. I'm like, I started it. I'm gonna finish it.
What's it on?
I illegally streamed it, so I couldn't tell you.
Of course.
It's like 10 years old. But anyway, what I got out of it was they were talking about Ghostbusters. I think it came out in '84. Well, they started talking. Yeah, '84. They started talking about that year for movies, and they started naming some of them. I was like, oh my god, this must be the greatest movie year like ever.
84.
Yeah,
I
so
could have swore Ghostbusters was 85, but it was 84.
this is '84.
Okay.
But you want to hear some of these other movies that?
Let's
Lay 'em
let's
on
hit
me.
Okay, and so just the first ones that Google even listed: Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Gremlins. That just right there would be done.
Gremlins.
The Karate Kid, Police Academy, Footloose, Romancing the Stone, Star Trek 3 if you're into that kind of thing, Splash, which was
Featured on this show.
yes,
Go back and watch our episode on
many
Splash.
episodes ago. So those are the first ones like listed, and then it says other significant 1984 hits. So others,
Honorable mention.
The Natural, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Terminator, Purple Rain, and Amadeus. Whatever. But
I've never seen Purple Rain.
I have only within probably the last 15 years. Yeah.
I'm thinking
Never
about.
Never seen
I'm making a
Purple-
list.
Amadeus.
Amadeus,
I
we
saw
watched at Holy Cross. I
Yeah.
think once.
Or one at some
But
school. too.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention.
But anyway, long story short, I mean, it's like amazing. The movies that are just rattled off, like how quality they are.
Was Goonies not in there?
I don't know what year that was, but it has to be around then.
I mean,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it was
Rocky
before
Horror.
then.
Yeah.
No.
Goonies was 85. Goonies was 85.
Okay. Oh dang, man, that was
That was the
prime.
heyday, man. I
Yeah.
was, let's see, in 84, I was 6 years old. God, those are the
Those
good
were the
old
days.
days.
10 years old.
Where you sit on the floor in the kitchen in Northeast, and you watch the big tube TV on the microwave cart before they had microwaves, but they were like the little carts that would just roll in and out of the kitchen.
And then you have to bang the side of it to get the picture to come
And
back
the
on.
picture was going out. Yeah,
Did you say 16 Candles? Maybe I missed that one.
I did not. No, is that on there?
Was that 84?
84.
Wow. Yeah, I just.
We
I think
also,
go ahead.
at the end of the road, that kitchen TV, didn't we use the pinzas, we use the pliers to
Pliers?
turn the channel?
It may have had to.
I think so. We had what? Five channels tops. 4, 5, and 9, 41, and 62.
And then it became our video game TV.
Yeah. And then it was our video game TV for
You didn't even name one of our favorite movies from '84.
What's that?
Beach Street came out in '84.
A Beach Street, the king of the beat. I see you rocking that beat from across the street.
We saw that at the drive-in, didn't we?
Did we?
The old school drive-in, yeah. I believe in this drive-in in Dad's old Chevy truck. We would lay out the back in the bed of the truck. Yeah, good time.
Sounds right. Sounds legit. This is Spinal Tap '84 as well.
I've never seen that.
What? That is a great movie.
It goes to 11. This one goes to 11.
So I think we rented it from Cotton's Video one time, but I don't think I ever watched it.
So
but yeah, I'm kind of like Rudy. You mentioned movies that we haven't seen. Since I can basically watch anything I want, I started watching The Great Outdoors because I think in one of our past episodes we talked, and I had not
seen it.
It's okay.
Who's never seen it?
Jamie hadn't.
Oh,
what do you mean it's just okay? I mean, it's
okay.
not.
The whole time I'm watching it, I'm thinking John Candy and
Dan
Aykroyd should have switched. Like, I think John Candy would have come across better as the annoying brother that crashes a vacation. No, I mean, think of him in Home Alone as the
yeah, but John
accordion
Candy
player.
was
No,
he's not a heavy set guy. The heavy set guy is the one that doesn't have it all together. Because as you know, when we grew, fat people don't have it together. That's just that's if you're fat, then
your life is a mess, right?
Right. Because you are physically a mess. That means your life in turn is a mess.
Let me clear this up.
That is all very, very funny, right? We
Chris Farley in Tommy Boy. That's the only one I thought of. I didn't have any more examples.
Now, this isn't, let me be clear, this isn't your opinion. This is just kind of what we've been exposed
this is what we were raised on. Yeah.
That's what movies and television taught us.
I want to save you here. This isn't saying.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Larry Mondello on Leave It to Beaver.
Right.
He's just a mess,
Right.
The fat guy was always the one that was.
They were portrayed that way, yes. This isn't. I just want to make sure that you're not getting.
It was a caricature.
Yes.
That we found funny.
Hey, I'm pretty fat myself. I could talk about fat people.
You could talk about your kind.
We smell our own. Anyway, all right.
I'd like to hold on. I'm trying to find a transition too.
Hey,
that's the same transition.
Oh,
but go ahead.
Before we get off of movies, real quick though, I did like Jamie. I'm kind of just trying to go back and watch stuff, but I've seen this movie a million times. I think I watched La Bamba while I was at work. Because at work, I'm looking for something to watch that I don't have to focus on because I got work to do.
Sure.
But I can listen to it. But the opening scene, what I didn't put together, and I think, Jamie, I talked to you about this at the funeral, but whatever. Not at the funeral, after the funeral. Anyways, so I'm watching La Bamba, and I didn't really get that Richie liked Rosa when they were in like the homeless camp or whatever that was. And then Bob came in and just banged her and was like, she's my chick now. And
there was some friction. It's not my last. Not my
last. There was some. That's where the friction came from.
I didn't realize that. I don't remember that.
I didn't.
It's pretty
well.
Clear,
it's been years since I've seen the movie. So, but yeah.
So I rewatched it, and so the whole time, basically, Bob just came in, got her pregnant. Where'd Jamie go?
I'm here.
There he is.
I'm here.
But yeah, Bob just came in, got her pregnant. Oh, were you picking your nose?
No, anyway, go on.
Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to bring that up. That I watched it, and it took on a whole new kind of look for me. But then I also at the end, and I think I've noticed this before, but like the plane goes down or whatever, he dies on the radio, or he doesn't die on the radio, but whatever. They hit that scene, and then it's just there's a funeral procession, and it's over. Like
I kind of like it better that way.
What happened to the dad? So now I'm Googling, like in real life, what happened to the mom? What happened to the brother? What happened, And so I'm searching, and they all kind of died recently. Like they lived quite a long time.
Sure.
One of them, I think, died in I'm probably getting it wrong, but I feel like 2015, Bob died maybe.
I think you're right. Because I think I remember seeing that like on social media or something.
You know what else is funny? I thought right now when I said 2015, I thought that wasn't that long ago. That was fucking 11 years ago. Jesus Christ. But anyways, go ahead, Bob.
What I was going to say is I've been wanting to go out to Pacoima, out to California, and see, do they have like an homage to his childhood home or anything like that? What's out there? Anything?
Probably not much. I mean,
really?
I'm guessing.
I think what I read was the mom, I think, kept up his musical catalog, and I feel like there's like a museum or something. I'm sure it's very small,
right? Yeah,
but I'm heading out there to see Parker probably in April, and so.
But I don't think it's as close to LA as you think it is, though.
No, San Diego. It's only like technically a 3-hour drive, I want to say, but with traffic.
Are you talking about Pacoima's not close? What's not close to what?
I don't think Pacoima, where he grew up, is near Southern California.
Let's find out.
Oh, really?
We're all going to find out.
All of us at the same time Googling where Pacoima is?
Great.
Getting off of that then. Wait. In anticipation of finding out. I didn't do it. Here we go.
I can't hear what
Rudy can't hear.
Oh, you know what? I stand corrected. It's actually really close to.
It's not playing. Sorry, go ahead.
It's close to what?
Southern California.
So, what are we talking about? In regards to LA and San Diego, where is it located?
It's basically.
That was sorry.
It's basically LA.
It's basically LA. Okay. Well, maybe I'll go up there because I think we're going to see either a Lakers game or an Angels game.
I was under the impression Pacoima was much further in the northern part of California, but no, it's there in Southern California.
But
so you'll let us know. Report back. Let us know if there's any.
Bob, you were transitioning to something else, and I jumped back into La Bamba.
I was going to talk about how you really kind of let us down. We had talked about coming on this show today, and we're not recording on a Tuesday like we normally do. We're recording on Wednesday.
Right.
And I thought one of the things we were all going to do is get our ashes. Somebody didn't go get their ashes today.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I did not, unfortunately. So I did look into it. I looked at St. I looked into it. St. James had a mass at 7:30, 7 and 8:30. 7 o'clock mass.
Oh, in the morning?
Yeah, this morning. They had a 7 o'clock mass and an 8:30 mass.
8:15.
Okay, yes. I have to drop Macy off at school at 7:30 in Blue Valley, and I wouldn't have been there by 8:30.
But you didn't work madhouse.
7:45. 7:45. I drop her off at like 150th.
But you didn't work today, right?
I did not work today. I'll get into that in a second.
You had the whole day available.
I did. Okay, so as we're pulling out of the driveway,
I'm going to show you the dedication that Jamie and I have to this show and to our craft.
Okay, so as I was pulling out of the driveway this morning, my mailbox was open. I'm like, there was mail in it. I'm like, let me get that out and shut my mailbox. And I look in my mail, and I've got an envelope that it says Park KC parking ticket. And I'm like, parking ticket? Like, what? So I'm driving, and I'm like, parking ticket. So I open it while I'm driving, and, and it says, like on January 7th, it's a parking ticket for like $49, and it's
$49.
And you're parked on McGee. And I'm like, McGee on Wednesday. And I'm like, Macy, look, when was January 7th? What day was that? She's like, that's a Wednesday. And I'm like, no, I'm with you on Wednesdays. I wasn't downtown for any reason. Then I notice there's two pages. So I go to the next page, another ticket for $79.
What?
Wow.
Same date, 2 minutes later. Yeah. So racking my brain the whole time. I'm freaking out. So dropped Macy off. I missed mass. So I did get the gym. I did hit the gym though. I went to Ford, worked out a little bit. Then I came home and so I call the park. You know, I'm trying to find a number. There's no number on this thing, so I go to the website and there's one of those automated AI chat boxes or whatever. And I asked a question. Then they gave me a phone number. So then I called the phone number. And what I did notice, I'm sorry, on the way back was it says Rudy Paredes, Rudolph Paredes on it. This is Manny's car. I'm on that title too. Like I have two cars, my car and Manny's car.
Oh,
It was Manny. But still, I'm baffled by how do you get two tickets for the same date, 2 minutes apart? Like that doesn't make any sense. I get home, I call them, what's going on? They said, okay, the first one for $49, that's for the meter. That's your parking ticket. The second one for $79 was because his tags were expired. And I said, no, I put those stickers on myself. I paid for 2 years. They're not expired till August of 27. She's like, well, there's a note here. It says it looks like they were stolen. They were. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I messaged Manny. I'm like, hey, because I had messaged him earlier and I said, hey, you got parking tickets. You got two of them. You got to figure it out. But then I text him back. I'm like, hey, were your tags stolen? He's like, let me run out and check. And so he was at work and he ran outside and he came back. He's like, yep, they're gone. Like completely gone. Like just completely taken off.
Well, that's why they like what's the word? Scour
perforate
them
they score them.
Score them.
Yeah, but it's so I've always been told, yeah, take a razor blade and cut through them so it's harder for them. But then I noticed that they come that way. You know, there's already, so I don't bother with it because it's already.
Yeah.
Well, what I found out because I had to go to the DMV, get new tags. So this is what I was doing all day, Bob. Instead of
getting
I had to go to DMV checkbook, buy new tags. And the lady told me, she's like, yeah, the way they come pre-scored or whatever, she's like, they can still get them off. They'll get them off.
You had to buy new tags?
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you had to pay for.
Can't you just show Go ahead.
It was $11. It wasn't. I don't think it was. It wasn't the full amount.
Still,
like a replacement fee.
It was $11 replacement fee. And you know what though? I noticed I never buy 2 years ever. I always just go 1 year.
Oh, I always
1
do.
year. And this year I thought, you know what? I'm going to get 2 years just because. Like, why not? I'll get 2 years. Those are the ones that get stolen. They're not going to steal one. I'm not going to bother trying to steal your sticker if it's only 1 year.
I thought it'd be more about where the car is located and ease of not getting caught.
I mean, sure. I mean,
That
he's
makes
parked
sense.
downtown. That's the other thing. Who knows when it happened? Like he got the ticket on January 7th. He could have been missing those tags in like November. Like I don't know how often. I'm sure we would have noticed though. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But
So
anyway,
you're saying you have a good reason. Is that what it is?
yes, that was my point. I had a good reason for missing out on the Ashes. How did it go, Jamie's? Yours look crooked. Yours are more over your right.
Story of
eye.
my life.
Your priest was on he was on the sauce.
I was so dedicated to our craft that I chose not to go to the gym tonight, because then I would be sweating and then it would have sweated off and then I wouldn't have it here for the show tonight. So,
Oh man, you are dedicated.
Yes.
Good for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you guys have? What did you guys have for lunch? There's no meat, so what did you guys eat?
I had a salad with tuna. No, it was salmon. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. It's not
Salmon
just meat. It's not just not being able to eat meat. It's a day of fasting.
That was worse. I mean, that's always worse than the meat, right? I mean, because I can go a whole day without meat. I can go 3 days probably without meat.
Right. That's not what she said.
Wait. Where's the rim shot? Where is it? Dang it! I'll just give him the clapping. Well done. So Yeah. No.
The whole point is fasting is the worst, right? I mean, that's
yes.
Honestly, that's the easy part for me. I talked recently about not eating for 24-hour cycle.
Yeah, see, like right now, I'm looking at the time, and it says
okay.
11:12. I'm
Right,
like,
you
we
bring
have
up a very interesting question. So,
48 minutes until
in
I
my
can eat.
opinion, really, once you have dinner, I mean, once it hits 9 o'clock, isn't Ash Wednesday pretty much over? So the thing I've found the hardest today is not being able to snack or just eat whenever I wanted to, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go grab that and just chips or whatever, cookie, whatever.
So
That is
what's your fasting rule? I guess I don't understand what fasting is. Like, what
He
are you
just
doing?
eats real fast.
so it's
Yeah,
eating
I can eat. I can eat
two
real
very
fast.
small meals. And that doesn't count coffee. So get up in the morning. I had coffee. Then I had Anita and I had yogurt with blueberries in it. So that
So
was pretty
that's
much
a meal.
that's breakfast. That's the small meal.
That's a snack. Don't say you can't use. It's a snack because you're supposed to have. You can't. You have one meal
And
and
then,
then two
well,
snacks that do not equal one meal.
okay, well, two small
You
meals that
guys.
don't equal one meal. But anyway, yeah.
So
So
did Jesus make these rules?
No, he
no,
did
it's a
not.
sacrifice. And if you had gone and listened to a homily at the prayer service like I did today, maybe you'd be more in tune with what's going on. But anyway,
I feel like these people in Hollywood are eating babies. I can eat a little bit of meat.
Oh, you can.
that's a
Okay, go
topic. That's a topic for a whole nother.
Another topic. Go ahead, Bob.
Yes.
So what did you eat? Okay.
My whole point is a few points. Number one, yeah. So I had yogurt with blueberries. All right. Then at lunch, and we made salads. Anita made salads with salmon, kind of like salmon salad. It looked like tuna salad, but it was salmon salad on top of a salad. Anyway, so that's our two small meals. For dinner, we had quiche. She made a quiche with eggs, and yeah, I know how much Quentin and the family loves my quiches because I brought it when we went to the
Chiefs training camp. Yeah.
years ago. But anyway, a quiche. Then we had fruit on the side, and then we had another salad for dinner. So pretty big dinner. But even after dinner, and that dinner was our big meal, I was just kind of like, all right, it's 9 o'clock. Pretty much day's over, right? I mean, because I kind of want to snack. Now you're telling me, Jamie, you go all the way to the fact that it's 11:15 right now, 15 p.m. when we're recording this. You're going to wait another 45 minutes.
Let me tell you how I do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you made it to dinner. Like I would have been literally on the ground crying.
I was struggling to make it to dinner. Put it that way.
I hit it hard. I hit it hard. Yeah. I go just water only, and I try to make it to 1 o'clock, till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But usually it's once about noon. I was like, okay, if I can get to 12:30, I'm good. And then I just gorge myself. I had a foot-long tuna from Subway, which is another thing. How is that freaking $12? Didn't those things used to cost $5 back in the day?
$5 footlongs. I haven't been to Subway.
I'm like, I just spent
$12.
Yeah, I was like, I just spent $12 on a thing. I mean, it was a lot of food. So anyway, so then after lunch, that's my meal. That's my big meal. So
you had your big meal at lunchtime?
Yes. Well, yeah, 12:30. And
so then you got to go the rest of the day.
But I threw down a foot of bread and tuna, and so that'll get me to about 6:30, and even then I'm okay. I'm good. Here's my thing: is once I eat for the first time for the day, then I can't go a long period without eating. Like I'm better off not eating anything all day instead of like eating something early and be like, oh shit, I'm hungry again. Like I don't know. It's all mental with me. I'm fat. So then I still have my two snacks in my back pocket, and so I use them up real quick, and now I'm hungry. Go ahead. What?
I gotta say, what you guys have both described as fasting, what you guys have eaten today, is what I would eat in 2 days. Like I don't eat that much in an entire like. So I'll go.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think that's true.
I will go.
What you talking about, Willis?
So
we need that as a drop.
Monday night at work, I went out to lunch at 11 p.m. So I ate at 11 p.m. on Monday night. I didn't eat again until 6:30, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. Didn't have anything. Some water,
wrong with you?
maybe some water, but like I try to eat once a day, and I would snack if I kept snacks here, but I don't buy snacks, so I can't snack. So yeah, I don't. And the thing is, like right now, I'm starving. But by the time we finish this and go upstairs, it'll have passed, and whatever. I don't have any snacks here, so
No,
Yeah,
but I think there's something to that, Jamie. Once you start your metabolism and you start eating food for the day, then your body's like, all right, it's time for more food.
and so at lunch, I get kind of panicky. I'm like, I have to eat enough to make it the rest of the day. And it doesn't
No.
help that Avery just came home with her Valentine's Day stuff from school, so I'm stealing that from her. And dude, some kid gave her like a heart shaped like brownie, like one of those cosmic brownie looking things. Like it was freaking fantastic. And so yeah, so I steal all her stuff there.
I don't think you want to know how long it takes you to burn off one of them cosmic brownies.
No, I don't.
That's
I don't.
that's a show for another day too.
did she not want any of her stuff?
Oh, she wants it. Yeah, absolutely.
Just
But I steal it. Yeah, she'll forget about it. Just like with the Tooth Fairy stuff that we talked about. Wait, but she forgets about it. She has $100 that she got from her for her birthday. She forgot all about it. Yeah. Now me, I would have been all chinga chinga about mom take me
We're
to
going to the store.
here go buy a video game or whatever.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
So like Macy's the same way. She's got a wallet full of gift cards, like $300 worth of gift cards. Like seriously. And we're sitting eating last night, and she told me, she's like, Dad, I need a pair of leggings for school tomorrow. Like I don't have any clothes at your house. Like I don't have anything to wear at your house. She's been needing leggings for a while, and I'm like, and I said, okay, we'll swing by Target, on the way home. So we keep eating, and then she's on her phone a little bit, and she's like, Dad, Aerie is open till 8 o'clock at Oak Park Mall. Aerie.
At Oak Park Mall?
Yeah.
Meaning, I don't want your stupid Target legging.
Yeah. Like I'm not going to Target. Like we don't go to Target.
Well, I'm thinking of having to drive back out to Kansas.
Oh, well,
Oak
that's
Park Mall is in Kent. Oh,
Oh,
we
were
ate
you
out
out
there.
there? Okay, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so I went to pick her up from cheer. We were
Gotcha.
in Manny met us, and we ate out there. And so we hadn't passed Oak Park Mall.
Like
She's like,
Aries,
and it was
is that somebody that I'm meeting on Facebook Marketplace or something, or what?
Wasn't he on one of those comedy shows? Fox's Ari Spears. Anyway,
yeah, Aries Spears. But anyways, it just dawned on me that she's got a wallet full of gift cards, and I bought her leggings.
How much?
Buy
Wait,
your
wait,
damn
let's guess.
leggings.
Let's guess. Price is right. How much were the leggings?
you got sucker written on your forehead.
I'm
gonna
gonna
go with
say 22.
95.
Ooh, shoot! I said 22.
Oh, Jamie, you're 22. What year are you in, Jamie?
I
The
don't know.
leggings? Are we talking about like you said? Are they like the
It's
cottony?
It's at
Leggings.
Aerie.
And it's at Aerie.
I don't know.
But
what's in
I
there.
will say it was 30 to 50% off all leggings at Aerie, so that was good. But Jamie's still too low.
Jesus, how much were they?
5 is what my.
I think originally they're like what Bobby said, 50 something, but I got them for
For
like 30.
one? For what? I would never pay $30 for anything.
Oh, you will.
No,
You
You
will.
will.
no,
You will.
no.
Emily
I won't.
will. Emily will, and she won't tell you. Yeah.
No, I see. I do the clothes shopping. I do. So I'm in control of that 100%. Yeah.
So when all of her
Wait.
friends at school are getting Aerie leggings,
Yes,
Here's the
you're gonna
thing.
be like, no, you're getting
you
Target.
will.
Here's the thing. During school, when they see each other, they're all wearing school uniforms.
They never see each other outside of school.
Right. I mean basketball. But
Remember when Bobby Todd had the Beverly Hills Cop jacket?
Yeah.
I wanted a Beverly Hills Cop jacket.
We never did get one, did we?
Nope. We never got a Thriller jacket. We never got a Beat It jacket.
Yeah,
Our
it was all
parents
about
were
it was all about
worse.
jackets
We
and
did get parachute
shoes.
pants, all right?
Shoes. We did have some pretty sweet shoes, but we would get them from Harold Penner's and they'd fall apart like in 2 or 3 weeks.
Because when we went to Catholic school, and so we were wearing uniforms, and so I was like, your only way you can
The
I
way
guess,
to show off
your
was
jackets
jacket
and
and
shoes,
shoes.
and your bag, your school bag.
School bag.
Backpack,
You had a
lunchbox.
Nike
Lunchbox.
flight.
I had a Nike Flight Air Jordan bag. It was,
Yeah.
I think it was like $100. I don't know why Dad bought it for me, but thanks, Dad. And I was walking through
remember what-
Northeast.
I don't even remember what it looked like.
Yeah, it was black and red. Yeah, I was walking through Northeast. I think we had like our field day or whatever, and somehow Lonnie Garrett was with me. We were walking from our house over to Mike Conroy's house, and right around Bud Park area. And I told you the story before, haven't I? We're walking, and all of a sudden we hear, "Hey, drop the bag." I was like, "What?" We turn around, there's these guys walking right behind us. It's like, "Oh crap!" And so we're walking, and I was like, "Hey, as soon as we get around this corner here, we're running." And boom! No sooner did we turn that corner, we just took off. We were only like a couple blocks from Mike's house, and then I turn around as we're running. I turn around and I see them taking off. They finally realized that we had taken off. But yeah.
So wait, they took off in the other direction? They didn't just
they came after, but we had already been running, and these guys are still walking. And then by the time they could see us, they saw us running. Like, oh, we're idiots. And
yeah. Oh, I get it. You turned a corner and they lost sight of you.
Yeah, and then we started running.
That's when you took off.
Yeah.
I think didn't Ricky get shot in this episode? I mean, in this, I'm just picturing Mike Conroy going, "Jamie."
I mean, this is like 91. This is like 1991, so I don't even think that was a
you'd have to
thing back then, really.
Serpentine. Yeah. If they start shooting, you gotta be a moving target.
Unlike what's his name? Ricky.
Yeah, unlike he ran straight down the alley. Like didn't make any kind of move at all. He just ran.
He was
straight.
He was a football player. You would think he would put a move on somebody. Yeah.
Now, Rudy, was it you that sent us the? It was like a podcast or something. It was a clip. They were breaking down that scene of in Boys in the Hood about Ricky, and he had milk. He was drinking milk. I guess he had dropped by a convenience store. And he had lottery tickets. Yes, he was drinking milk on a hot summer day, and then he stops running. Yeah, because they had already been chased, I think, or they had seen the guy that was going to kill him or whatever. And then he stops at the convenience store, and he's just kind of casually walking on the street
to get some scratchers. Yeah,
like fool.
Yeah. I spend most of my day looking at memes, thinking, and with each one, I'm like, okay, who do I send this one to? Okay, my brothers, and then my kids, and then my friend at work, and then my old buddy from work. Yeah. So
mine is. Have I sent too many to this person today? Like
I don't care.
I'll be like 3 or 4 in a row. Like, oh my god, these are so funny.
Yes.
Who can I send them to now? I've already sent that to that person. And
I'll be honest. All of those memes and stuff, and I just collect them, and I'm like, yeah, I can't look at that right now because it's like 6 in a row. Then when one day, like on a Friday night, 3 months later, I'll be looking at them going, oh, that's funny. Yeah,
they're all so good. Now I will say, JR sends me a lot of them, and
yeah, he sends them.
I don't know, man. Some of the early ones are kind of, and so it's like,
were they a little sus?
A little sus. Yeah, there's times when I'm like, oh crap, I've sent this person like 5 or 6, but I'm like, I don't care. This is funny, and they'll be mad. I'll be mad at myself if I don't share this humor.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of times I'm sending them just so I'll be able to go back and find them again.
Right. I want to send it to somebody so I can go back and find them. Exactly. The other thing I realized, I send them sometimes from our podcast account. Like I'll be working in the podcast account and I'll find them and I'll start sending them to like friends of mine. And they're like, I'm like, don't worry, it's me. Just, yeah. But anyway, how did we get there? We talked about your bag getting stolen.
I have no idea. We were on
clothes. We were on clothes. Macy's leggings.
We were fasting.
Macy's leggings. There we go.
We were talking about fasting. Yeah.
How did we get to
fasting?
How did we get to Macy's leggings?
Because Jamie
stole. No.
Jamie stole. No, wait, hold on.
Stole Avery's cosmetic.
Because Rudy missed mass, and
that's all the way back. But Jamie stole the brownie.
How do we get from the brownie to leggings?
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
The caca stains in them. I don't know. Yeah.
So fasting. Okay.
So yeah, but they do have masses at other times, brother.
Yeah.
There was one at 7:00 tonight, but I also had to help my girlfriend Kim move a couch, so that was out in the evening. The evening mass was out for me.
I got to tell you, the 8:15 mass at St. James was the place to be. Anybody who's anybody was there.
Okay.
8:15 this morning.
Dude, yeah, it was like I pulled up and I was like, oh man, I had to park way in the back and walk. I'm like, really? What? Yeah, this is insane.
That's
Really?
crazy
It
because
was standing room only.
we didn't even go to a mass. We went to a service in the middle
Oh,
of the day at our
that didn't
church,
count then.
and yeah, no, we got in
Whose
and got out
cervix did you go to? You got in and out of the cervix?
12 o'clock, and we were out by 12:30. I think 12:40. I don't know. It was practically a mass.
Wow. Like a drive-through ashing. You stick your head out the window.
So, brother, are you going to give up anything for Lent?
You got two brothers here. Who are you talking to?
Either one, whoever wants to answer.
I'm going to do the same thing I did last year. I'm not going to give anything up, but I'm going to go and do something a little extra every Friday afternoon.
Ooh. Okay.
Every Friday afternoon, you're going to do what?
Well, if you specifically want to know, I'm going to go spend an hour in Eucharistic adoration, but I didn't think that was going to be all that funny or anything.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Eucharistic adoration. I'll have to Google that after the
Be there with the Lord and tell the Lord that I'm praying for my dumbass brothers. So yeah.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Huh.
Good. What about you, brother? What, you have a big Lent planned?
I thought about it. Like, should I give something up? But I think I've done everything bad already today, so I don't. I think I've
There's
blown
always
all
tomorrow.
those plans.
Start over.
So then I thought, you know what? Maybe I will, like Bobby said, instead of giving something up, try to better myself health wise. And I went to the gym today, so that was one good thing that I did today. Maybe I can keep that up and just try to make myself a better person.
We should be doing that anyway.
So
for Lent, because in 40 days I'm going back to I'm for the streets. In 40 days I'm for the streets.
Spinning is back on.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well,
I do remember back in the day though, on those Fridays during Lent, like I'd be spending the night at Mike Amadeus' house, and we would and as soon as we would order a pizza like at 11:30, so it would get there like right there. And yeah, as soon as it hit midnight, blah, yeah.
I gotta say, what I remember is back in school it was always the worst lunch of the year. It was always like a hard ass grilled cheese with celery, a little thing of celery with peanut butter in it.
Oh, I like the peanut butter and celery. I used to love those.
Gross. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you compare it to the hot dog or the hamburger day or pizza day.
Hamburger day, pizza day, burrito day.
But keeping the topic on food, here's what I miss. I drove by the other day a Captain D's.
Oh yeah, I'm long for.
There aren't too many Captain D's in this city, and so and in fact, we were eating at lunch today. Me and Nita and her mom, and her mom's like, you know what? I can always remember running into you guys and your grandma Paredes on Johnson Drive over there at the Captain D's.
Oh yeah.
Be there on Johnson Drive, and on Fridays during Lent. So yeah, I'm missing.
Where was that Captain D's at on Johnson Drive?
It was right there not far from where you used to work.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Mom and Dad ate Captain D's. Oh yeah, Runza. I remember Runza. Oh, that was the Captain D's right there. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Mom and Dad had Captain D's tonight. I thought about having Captain D's, but I just went there.
Wait. Did you say Mom and Dad had Captain D's tonight?
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks for the invite, Mom and Dad.
Did I say something wrong? I was like, wait, what did I say?
No.
You stopped me like, okay. No, I was thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, I can go to Captain D's today, but I literally went there like last week because I remember thinking like, I can eat, I'm a grown up. I don't have to just eat it on Fridays during Lent. I can eat Captain D's whenever I want. So I went like last week. And so today I was like, I don't really want it. But I went and had a Paul's fish sandwich.
Okay.
Oh.
The drop of the thing. You don't want a fish sandwich. But yeah, because fish sandwich is either going to be at Paul's or
Burger King.
Burger King. BK Big Fish. That's.
Now, I've never had this before, but I got an email yesterday, obviously the day before Ash Wednesday. Whataburger has a Whatafish. It looks pretty big, but I've not had it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, beat me to it.
Culver's also has a mighty good looking cod.
It's not size wise. It's a little.
It's not? Okay. I've never ordered it, so I just saw it on the picture board. So
Yeah.
yeah.
See, last year the reason I went to Subway to get me a little tuna sandwiches. Last year they had like during Lent they had some deal with their foot long tuna with like a cookie and this and that, and I'm like, oh man, that's insane. But spend $12 for fast food, I'm like, I can't justify it. Can't do it.
Yeah, you did it, and we're reminding you that you spent $12 on a sandwich.
Yeah,
$12
Yeah,
sandwich.
I haven't been to Subway in years because their price is ridiculous.
yeah.
Like their food hasn't gotten any better. I haven't been there in years.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty rough.
It's still deli meat, right? I mean,
That's pretty
I
rough.
don't know.
Yeah.
You can't go from a $5 foot long and then 5 years later that same product is $13.
inflation, baby. Everything costs more.
Yeah.
We're making America great again.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Ugh.
sorry.
Well, guys, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to think. I put some clips on here that have nothing to do with Lent. I should have used the clip from the
Super
ladies'
Bowl.
man about the fish sandwich.
That'd have been good.
But-
Yeah. But we can give, speaking of the Super Bowl, we can give the Quit Acting Stupid award to the people who were all worked up about not understanding the halftime show. And
No, we're gonna give it to fucking Mark Alfer, whatever the hell that guy's name is. Quit acting
Yeah.
stupid,
He's
thinking
one of them. Yeah.
I'm seeing him there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Idiot.
it.
Yeah, and while we're on sports, real quick, did you guys see Tyreek Hill is in Kansas City?
I heard something about that.
Yeah.
It's funny because you know how you always hear on the radio, like, I saw him looking at houses in Mission Hills or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I got a text tonight from my buddy Jeff Barton. He's out in the Lee Summit area, and he's like, hey, Tyreek Hill was eating next to me at Texas Roadhouse tonight. And I'm like, it was just funny to me because it just seems like one of those, but
Right.
apparently he actually was at the Texas Roadhouse in Lee Summit. So hope he had some nice rolls there. But yeah, I'm not real. If people actually think he's going to come in and make some kind of an impact, they're insane.
He didn't go to 1587 or
Yeah, you'd think.
8715.
No, it's 1587.
Okay.
But
Okay.
do they really think nobody expects him to make a big impact, right?
There's part of me that thinks that this could be this
Dude,
could work.
Yeah, people do. I mean, there's people out there
Yeah.
thinking that moving the fences in are going to mean the Royals are going to win all kinds of games now. I mean, it's stupid.
Well,
There's people
me.
Uh,
out there that
I think the Royals are going to win a
No.
whole bunch of games from moving the fences in.
No, I was going to say there's people out there that
Oh.
think that Donald Trump isn't in the Epstein files, but you know,
Ooh, Rudy wants to take us down that road an
Dude,
hour in.
hot takes.
no, we're not doing that. I'm just saying Tyreek Hill is old. Is he even going to be ready by
Speaking-
mid-season? Didn't he
Yes.
have a huge injury?
Mid-season? Yes, he'll be ready by mid-season.
Did I say it like that?
Speaking of which, speaking of eating, never mind, forget it. I was going to make it eating. I'm so hungry right now I could eat a baby,
Eat it, baby.
but go ahead.
Well, if we've got to wait till midnight, we've got 24
Here,
minutes.
play my
Knock it
clip.
out.
Play my clip.
All right,
For the clip of the week.
clip of the week. Clip of the week.
I don't know which one it is. Somebody else touch it because my stuff's not working and I can't.
That's
see
what
it.
she said.
Somebody else touch it. I'm not touching it.
All right, we got it. Where is it? I don't
Which
see any
one?
videos.
I don't know which one is which.
Any of them. I don't even see the videos.
Pick one.
All right, here we go. Clip of the week.
Jump up on our desk, pull down our pants, and shout, "Kiss my ass," all together. Yeah. But when we pull our pants down, should we stand front ways or back? I mean, do we show our behinds or our wieners? I think showing our asses will be quite sufficient, Butters. Maybe we could stand like this, but with our wieners poking through the back of our legs, you know? Give her a nice fruit bowl. Yeah.
That
A
must
nice fruit
just
bowl.
by your reaction. That must have been the South part.
Yes. Play the other one. Play the other
No.
one.
Play the other one so we can just get.
Yeah,
play the other
it's a
one so we can
twofer.
get it.
Let me give you a little advice. There's 3 rules that I live by. Never get less than 12 hours sleep. Never play cards with a guy who's got the same first name as a city. And never go near a lady who's got a tattoo of a dagger on her body. Now, you stick with that. Everything else is cream cheese. Great game there, Scotty.
Thanks, Coach.
Everything else is cream cheese.
That's who I model my coaching efforts after. Which I guess technically my team is 3-0, just so you know.
Does that count the games they had to forfeit because you didn't know what day that?
No, I don't count that one.
Well, you have to count that one. That's a loss.
No.
Yeah.
That's an L. Take
Thanks
the L.
a lot, Coach.
Hey, so we don't have an outro now because
I was thinking about that about 40 minutes ago.
It's like beer.
I can't. So we're gonna have to play one of those. Bob,
If you guys
to get to it.
I can.
I can't get to it right
Did
now.
you say if we could vamp? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What's vamp?
It's like beer.
We're gonna play that one drop over and over because it's the only drop we have. People, it's like moving into a new home. The furniture's not been unpacked. You don't.
Here.
Are you gonna play from your phone?
Oh, but you can't hear it because it's in my. Never mind. It's not. It's in my headphones. I'll get that drop on or that video on here to end the show, but just end the damn show. And
how are you going to play a video if you can't even hear it?
We're not playing.
No, I was going to play it on my phone and then
he's going to do it together.
But the sound is in my.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, Bobby, hit the hit it one of those other outros.
Hit the ounce button now.
What's that from?
New Edition.
New Edition. Is that any Heartbreak? I saw New Edition recently.
No, it was the If It Isn't Love video.
Yo, who does he say? Who does he say that to?
Yo, Mike, hit the ounce button now.
Yo, Mike, hit the ounce button now.
Dude, people have no idea what the hell we're talking about.
If you don't know If It Isn't Love, then you shouldn't be watching this podcast.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
we promise that next week we'll have some furniture out. It'll start to look like our old place. But for now, for my brothers Jamie, Rude Dog, I'm Bobby D, and LeBron James. Until next time, quit acting stupid.
Okay, am I supposed to stop?
Try not to get into too much troubles, okay?
Come on, we look like idiots here. How do